Alright, so tonight's movie was Ip Man, directed by Wilson Yip. Came out in 2008, and it stars Donnie Yen as Ip Man. This is a semi-biographical picture about the martial artist who created Wing Chun, which is the basically martial art movement that created a lot of the Kung Fu that is still used to this day. A lot of teachers, masters, martial artists say that this form of Kung Fu was the inspiration for a lot of people in their teachings nowadays. Many students were actually taught this kind of martial arts. Actually, Ip Man himself was the teacher of Bruce Lee. So this movie is, has that aspect to it. It has very strong emotional backgrounds because it has that whole thing. Again, though, it has some great fight scenes. So it's a heavy story, great fight scenes, amazing acting. Donnie Yen is one of my favorite martial artists right now. I think he's really surpassed a lot of the martial artists. He took some time off, and he himself traveled around and learned a lot of martial art from different branches. So he himself has grown as a student, and so as an actor, he can portray a lot more martial arts on the screen. Again, this is a great movie. A huge fan of Donnie Yen. I'm a huge fan of martial arts movies in general. I've watched like so many since I'm a kid. Jackie Chan, Bruce Lee, Jet Li, Donnie Yen, Tony Jaa, Stephen Chow, even goes on and on. Shaw Brothers, all kinds. Absolutely love them. Donnie Yen's been in a few great ones. Hero with Jet Li, the Ip Man, both 1 and 2. He was even in Blade. He's been in so many, and it's hard to really keep count of some of the better ones. For sure, though, he is one of the great martial art actors right now. One thing you always have to look at with these movies too is the choreography from the martial art director. This one was Xiaoyan Han, who himself is an actor who portrays a lot of kung fu movies as well. So that's always good to have that in the background as well. So it's very fluid. So a lot of people don't realize this, but martial arts movies are sort of like watching musicals that have a lot of dancing and stuff like that, because it does take a lot of choreography. It takes a lot of time and practice, and timing is everything with these movies. Like, to make sure that hits are right and they look good, look like they're hitting the person, looks like they're actually taking the falls, and everything like that. And this is really on top of one of the better ones for sure. Definitely recommend everyone checking it out. IMDB gave it an 8. I gave it an 8. For sure, everyone wants to check out these movies because they are some of the best kung fu movies around. 1 and 2.